What's up?
What's up?
How's it?
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's yours. Sweet, sweet. That's why you set this whole thing up. I'm trying to make some more cash.
Yeah.
let me get some tournaments going.
Get some fight money.
I'm trying to get some fight money. How are you?
I am good. I just came from work and I'm a month rusty, but now I gotta grind again.
So you're a month rusty and you went undefeated. So that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Or is it just that they suck? Like where is it on the spectrum?
I think it's because I was grinding my butt off before Evo, after Evo. So I put in a lot of time, and then a month was like, I deserve this month, but it was mainly just working a lot. I couldn't play.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Clearly, don't worry about it. Clearly, it's working for you. Don't switch up what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk. So this is normally the part of the interview where I ask intelligent questions about the game.
Okay.
I'm not quite there yet. I can't do that yet. Like I'm now at the point in Street Fighter. You saw how long ago I started Street Fighter.
Right.
I'm now at the point where I can start asking more detailed, intense game questions. I can't do that right now. So this is your interview.
Okay.
The mic is yours. What do you want to talk?
What do I want to talk about?
So like one of my 64 players, whenever he wins, he just gives like advice. Like he does like every week he does like a different tip. He talks about like one thing that everybody wasn't doing today was X. This is your time. One guy when he wins, we just talk about phones for an hour. We don't talk about the tournament. We just talk about cell phones. So whatever you want, it's your time.
I feel like I need a cup of coffee for this type of talk.
I hear you. Actually, you're the third person today who said we should have coffee.
Yeah.
Duel, can we buy coffee? Yeah, okay, sick. Let's get some coffee.
Raise money for a Keurig or something.
Yeah. Oh, yo, that'd be lit. We can just buy a Keurig. We definitely can afford a Keurig.
Yeah.
If people bring their own K-Cups?
That'd be dope.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it.
So, for I guess my insight for everybody would be to work on defense a lot. I saw a lot of, for myself, I'm not, a defense god, obviously, but I do feel like a lot of what I did was capitalize off of people just not, having the defensive awareness in situations.
Okay.
And in a game like Guilty Gear, it's very important to know when to instant block, when to follow his defense, when you shouldn't press a button, especially you saw how people are teching in the air, like they get hit, tech out, when to respect that, when not to. So there's a lot of nuances to this game. Everyone here, except for Rich, is relatively new, including user/Dan. So I can't even. It's just you got to play a lot.
Okay. Right.
I've been playing for years, so it's there's certain things that I see from just getting my butt whooped for years, and then
you had to work for this.
Yeah, I worked
this didn't come free.
No,
you had to endure many an ass whooping to get to this point. All right.
Like the old CT crew used to beat my butt all the time, but that's how you learn.
So where are they? What happened?
Real life.
All right.
Getting older, marriage, children, all that good stuff. But
so how big is the scene? We had 8 people today. Is that the approximate scene size? Are there people missing that you're looking for? Like, what are we?
I would say we're missing We're missing Alex, of course. We're missing
Alex. I'm looking to come too.
Yeah, but New Year's stings, I think.
Yeah, look, 8 people on New Year's Day, I'll fucking take it. Like, I'll take that to the bank.
Yeah, exactly. Jacope, a Faust player who's pretty good.
He said he couldn't get here.
Yeah,
I talked to him.
Many as well. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Who else? I'm sure there's other people that I don't even, because honestly, a lot of people here I've never seen before, but I love it. I love that there's a lot of fresh faces.
So User, and he comes Street Fighter. That's how I know him. Everybody else that's here is a Smasher who just wanted to play anime.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that some were expressing interest.
I wasn't. There they are. They're all. Everybody who told me they were going to be here, they're here.
That's awesome.
My people held up their end of the bargain.
Woof. Yes, and I feel like the games just like they coincide well with each other too, because both games are very movement heavy.
Yes.
Granted, I don't play Smash, but it seems like from what I've talked to people, it's very movement heavy. It's very instinctual, and Guilty Gear is as well.
So correct. I don't know if this is true or not, but I've also heard that Smash is Guilty Gear is the most technical fighting game out there, aside from the Smash titles. As far as like pushing buttons, breaking your hand.
Yeah, I would say that. The older one more so, because my character, I literally did.
That's Sign, right?
XX.
Okay.
Old OG status, but this game, there's like my character has high execution, but it's not. It's a lot just like pretty much, and making sure like I get the right inputs when I want them, and not like, dang, I didn't want that DP. I wanted Rekka because he has a lot of moves that overlap each other. So I gotta make sure my inputs are clean. I'm going back to neutral a lot. So
Cool.
it's very technical. Like I said, you have to spend a lot of time grinding this game. It's got to be like your other significant other. Like that's how much I was playing this game.
So somebody's here with me actually who isn't like super into video games at all. But she commented like, "Oh snap, there's a girl here." I was like, not only is there a girl here, but she's probably gonna win undefeated. And she wanted me to ask you, how many hours do you have to play like a day to get to this point where you can do that?
Well, first off, I do not suggest anyone not playing for a month. Do not do what I did. Don't. I shouldn't have even did that. But I will say, I put in at least 3 hours a day.
That's great. That's what I told her. I was like, if I was still playing Melee, I'd be playing for at least 2 hours a day. At least.
Yeah, at least. And sometimes I just really get into it, and it extends longer than 3, sometimes 3 times 2. But
no, I hear that.
To the wee hours of the morning sessions with friends, those are the
my best.
Favorite.
Fast is the best, dude. I love that.
Yes, and that's usually how it ends up. Like I make a lobby, people see me, and they all jump in. I'm like, all right, now it's 3 a.m.
This is the only game we run where the online isn't complete, but
yeah,
like all the other games we run, like online is absolute trash, and people are really hungry to come out and play. I think net play is weird because like it's obviously great for like matchup experience and like playing with new playstyles, but it sucks because like there's very little reason to go to a real tournament if you can just sit in your living room, not to put on pants and play on net play. So like it's sick that this game has great net play, but I feel like it hurts the scene overall.
I actually think that net play is kind of butt cheeks to an extent because unless you're in good proximity or the person is good online, I mean it's the same as any other fighting game. You have to have just good person-to-person connection. But it is pretty crisp. Like when I play with New York, it's 1 frame delay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Smash, we can't play with New York. Like that's not a thing.
Yeah.
You need to play on your side of Connecticut, or it's not happening. Just don't play.
I thought you meant Street Fighter 5 too, included in games.
That whole thing is a disaster. I don't talk about Street Fighter 5's net play. I don't want to do that. I'm in a good mood. Don't ruin it for me. All right. I'm having a good day, Stryfe.
Okay,
don't mess it up.
I won't ruin it. We'll go back to Guilty Gear.
Street Fighter 5 net play. You got me all tilted now.
Oh no, I didn't mean to trigger you.
Damn it.
We'll talk about something happy. We'll talk about the fact
Let's talk about how good you are in this game. That makes me happy.
Okay. You think I'm good? I think I'm okay.
Undefeated, so you could either you're good or these people are really really bad.
I think I'm just hard on myself.
It has to be one of the two.
I think I'm just hard on myself.
Well, that's good. That's how you get good.
I mean, I think.
Don't look at me like that. You went 0-2. Get out of here. Go play Blaze Blue.
I think a lot of people here have a lot of potential. It's just, again, playing the game more, knowing the nuances, learning your matchups, because this game, as you can see, has a very,
User was telling me about the game is very matchup heavy. Like, we wanted him to play Jacko and looser semis. He's like, nah, dude, this matchup's fun. I can't.
Yeah, and it's, I feel like in this game, you really have to study frame data, because instant blocking is a mechanic. Every time you saw the just with the yellow letters, that means instant blocking is happening. You know what instant blocking is, right?
I did a little research.
Okay. Yeah, and it's in other games too, but like just framing is also terminology. But pretty much you can just frame, instant block, and manipulate the frame. So like if I instant block something that's -1, I can make it -4. And then I can, take advantage. So knowing those things it can really help you, especially with certain characters. If you instant block their pressure, you can find holes in it through instant blocking.
Okay.
And then through you can instant block if you have 25 meter, then you can blitz shield. Like there's so much creativity. So
that's sick.
You have to think really fast in this game, and I play a character where I feel like I need to drink 3 Red Bulls
just to keep up.
Just to keep up with him and make sure I'm there. But
that's not even your opponent you're worried about. You're worried about keeping up with your own character.
Right.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, he's really hard to use. Granted, he's you could see he's kind of bullshit, but I'm gonna say. I think
it's the best part of playing a good character when you recognize how busted your character is.
I'll be the first to admit I play a cheap character, and I played a cheap character in Street Fighter 4 too. Okay.
I mean, look, I'm trying to make some money. All right,
yeah. Why not pick a top tier?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just pick a top tier. Just do it.
Why not?
Why not?
Right? It's in the game.
It's there. If you're trying to lose the character select screen, why are you here?
Right?
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Yeah, I can't be one of those people, low-tier heroes, like, I lost.
I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life at all.
Yeah, I use low-tier and Guilty Gear. Well, she wasn't low, but she was pretty bad. The guitar chick.
Yeah.
she was the hardest character. I don't know why I did that to myself for years, but she was not that good and had a lot of bad matchups, but she was an offense monster. Like, she probably had one of the best offenses in the game. Like, when she knocks you down and gets going. She still does in this game, too. She's like, have you ever seen Magneto?
Yeah.
She's kind of like high-low Magneto stuff and then a mixture of Morrigan.
Okay.
From Darkstalkers, yeah. So she's very, I also play her, too. I was thinking of using her when I, if I lost to Dan, I was thinking, because I like that matchup more.
Stop it.
I mean,
you want to pull up the bracket? Do you want to see? Do you want to see how many games you lost today? Because it wasn't any. I think you lost like 4 rounds over the course of the tournament.
Yeah.
Rounds. All right, like relax. You weren't gonna lose. Relax.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna grind harder though, because I do.
These kids need to grind even harder.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna grind like a couple hours a day again and not slack again.
Good.
You know, because I miss playing it. You know, I took a break for personal reasons, but I'm like, okay, I need to get back into this. And I learned Chip seriously last. Wow, my memory sucks. October.
Yeah.
And he's very like, to play a character with no health in tournament is very blustering, I would say.
Okay.
Because I was thinking of using Akuma in 5, and I'm like, all right, this is just the same stuff. I have no health. I'm a glass cannon.
Yep.
Let's get it. And I'm like, I feel confident using characters like that, which for a while I didn't, because a lot of people go, whoa, I don't want to play somebody who dies in like 2 hits, you know? Is there anyone like that in Smash? Like, are there
everyone has the same health. I mean, you know, we don't really have glass cannons. Because all the good characters are good because they have good offensive and defensive options.
Yeah.
There's very rarely a character that's really good at one and not the other.
So I just, shifting to Smash, I have a question. So, Smash 4 DS.
Yes.
I am able to practice that.
Yes.
Can I play on a DS here in tournament? Or
you can use the DS as a controller.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The ruling is the same as Evo, where like you can use a wireless controller, but if it causes you to fuck up a game somewhere else, you get a DQ.
Okay.
And I do not DQ into losers. I DQ you to your house.
Oh.
So just as long as you are making sure that you are desyncing your Wii every time, then that's fine. I will say though, you were putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Okay.
The DS is like a significantly inferior controller.
Okay.
So, like it's easily the worst controller. So you can do it.
If that's what I prefer.
Yeah.
I was just curious, because is it the same game on the 3DS
yes,
though?
the frame data is the same. There are some stages that are not one or the other, but as far as tournament goes, they're exactly the same game.
Okay.
It's just you're playing on a much worse controller.
Okay.
And your game... Actually, no, it's 60. It's 60 without items on, so you're fine. The frame data is exactly the same.
Okay. I was going to say, because I might enter, I mean, if I can get here early enough on a Sunday, but I was thinking, because I love Rosalina, and I like...
Look at her playing top tiers! She's like stupid good in that game.
Yeah,
if not the best character. Yeah.
I like technical, stupid good characters.
All right, that's what I love too.
Yeah, because she's not... when I picked her up, she's very weird, because I'm like, there's a puppet character in Smash, but she works so well, because Luma is meant to be a sort of a tank, kind of, or not really? Yeah. Because that's what I figured. I'm like, this thing could take a lot of hits. Yep. Dang.
Puppet characters. I mean, there were puppet characters in the last 2 Smash games, but not to the extent that Rosalina.
Yeah.
Like you got the Ice Climbers, who are technically a puppet character, but yeah, right, exactly.
And I saw some silliness at Evo. Isn't there some grab infinite they can do in one game?
In Melee, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in Melee and in Brawl, they have, but like they're a terrible. Without it, they're an awful character. Like they're unplayable.
Really?
They need it. That's why everyone's okay with it. Like they're garbage without it. So you all can have it.
Okay.
And the community just all agrees like, don't get grabbed.
Okay.
Just don't.
Yeah, just don't put yourself in that situation.
Exactly. If you got a situation where you got grabbed 4 times, you got infinite 4 times, it's your fault.
It's your fault. Yeah.
You suck. Period.
Hold that.
And like. The best Ice Climber player in the world is like top 20. So like clearly the character is not that good even with the infinite.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, what? Wobbles is what, a top 20 player you'd say? And you'd say
I think that's who I saw playing at Evo, yeah. Wobbles. People
yeah, at 2013 he got second, and that's like the best place for Ice Climbers ever. And we've never gotten close since.
He's just Ice Climber's main to the end, huh?
Yeah. I mean, most Smash players will stick to a character forever for the most part.
Yeah.
Much to the detriment. But you know that's your business, dog. Cool.
I just feel like that game is also just so it takes years to really.
Oh yeah.
Get through the barrier. I mean, it's
the tech barrier is so dumb in Melee.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
High. Yeah.
And 4 kind of it not kind of, but doesn't it really lower that?
Yeah. So 4's tech barrier is like still higher than other fighting games, but easily lowest of all the Smash games, which some people say is good, some people say it's bad. I don't care. I think every game title is testing something different, and you just have to figure out what that title is testing.
I
So
agree.
like, I think Melee is testing like how well can you execute tech skill and make decisions. I think Smash 4 is much more how well can you time what you're going to do, and how well can you outthink your opponent. Like how can you go a Yomi level higher faster? I think that's what Smash 4 is testing. And yeah, most traditional fighting gamers prefer that over Melee's like, can I hit the L button at this millisecond the right time? She brought up Smash.
Yeah, I brought
She
up
did.
Smash.
She did. I was trying to keep this a Smash-free interview.
Hey, I was interested, okay, and
and it's her interview.
Yes.
When you win, you can keep it Smash-free. Fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm all for Smash. I love Smash. So going back to Guilty Gear again. I'm happy that the Smash players are playing, and also I'm just saying that I also play Smash 4 super casually. I suck at it, but I'm willing to get beat downs and try, just support the scene. And at Kineticon last year, there was a lot of Smash players there, and there were good ones. I was like, it was lit.
Yeah,
there was like 90 people.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, casuals come on full force to play in that game, especially Kineticon, because they're already there. They're already in the building. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Con tournaments are lit.
They are. I was surprised.
Remind me to email Kineticon. I forgot.
Okay. Note to self.
Note to self. I was totally supposed to do that last week.
Okay. For next Kineticon?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
GVS might be there in some capacity.
The FGC was at the last Kineticon running Street Fighter and anime. So
how'd they go?
It was good. It was people from, you ever heard of Youmacon?
Yeah.
Those guys who run that for the FGC there ran this. They're actually FGC TOs. They're cool. So shout out to Michigan. You guys are awesome.
Sick.
So in terms of Guilty Gear, I just want people to come out and play and just know, like, okay, we're here to get better. Because really what I want to focus on is just, all of us getting better as a community together. That's really what I think it should be about.
Now, so you've been here for the off Street Fighter weeks where, like, there's no tournament, people come play casuals. Are you guys going to do that with Guilty Gear?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, I'm here every Sunday, so that's up to y'all.
Yeah, and I'm down for that, honestly, because...
Eight, yeah, for 2 day notice, 8 people, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
Let's party.
It was the only reason I think I found last because with Alex Smith here, I would have.
So yeah, I mean, the next one's in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll get a better turnout. Because we'll have 2 weeks notice now. The Facebook event is already made.
Okay, good.
I already made it. You're already invited to the next one.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm sure I got a notification waiting for me.
You do. Get these links out there, people.
Yes.
Support your game. Y'all wanted it. I brought it. I did my part.
Yes, we're here.
These sick overlays. I got you. I got everything for you. You have to just show up now.
We're here 2 days notice. Some people might be hungover from last night or something. I mean, not saying I was, but
I wouldn't blame you if you were.
Yeah,
and you still would have won anyway. It doesn't matter.
I mean, we'll see. I am looking forward to having more people come out.
No,
too.
I'm super excited. I love starting a new community and like watching that grow organically.
Yeah.
We've done it like with 4 of the games so far. So we were excited to add more games to the lineup. So I'm super hyped to see how this goes.
And surprisingly, Guilty Gear has a sizable, relatively speaking for a non-Capcom game, a sizable community in Connecticut. It's just we're kind of spread out because the Southern Connecticut guys, as you saw, it was hard for them to come up.
Yeah.
But
I get that, but I find it hard to sympathize. Like, I have Smashers who drive from New Hampshire. Like, the storm we had last Thursday, we had a guy drive 2 hours through that storm to come here to play PM.
Wow.
So, like, if the kids are coming out, y'all can make it. I like, Smash spoiled me in that, like, we will drive anywhere for anything. So it's very difficult for me to hear, like, oh, I don't want to drive up to Northern Connecticut. Like, dog, people drive from New Hampshire to play a dead game. Like, no support whatsoever. You can't stream it. You're not allowed to talk about it on Twitch. Like,
that's true.
But they're here. They're out here.
The Nintendo cops are surveying it. Yeah.
They're sniffing around. They're looking at my tax returns and shit. Like, but those kids are here. So
yeah, that's
support your games.
I mean, not that I would ever suggest somebody just drive through a storm.
Oh, no, I told him he was an idiot.
Yeah.
No. The minute I saw him, I was like, okay, you live in New Hampshire. Why are you here?
Right.
I didn't want to drive. I live 2 streets away. I was trying to dip. Like, you're crazy. No, don't drive through snow. But I'm saying, like, you got to put in the time to support a game.
Oh, yeah.
If you truly care about a game the way people say they do, you need to show it. And you can't. Showing it does not mean being like, I don't feel like driving.
Yeah, and that's really what I do. Like, on the weeks of Street Fighter, when I could, I was here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's go, because I knew some people like Dan, like Alex,
Yep.
Rich play it. So, you know, getting offline practice is so important in that game too.
It's super important in every fighting game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, of course. So that's why I was just like, all right, guys, let's do this. And I'm glad that you took notice to us. We'd be in our little corner, and I'm like, you know, I wish we had a tournament. And then you were like, here's a tournament.
Yeah, let's do it.
So,
no, you can ask Dual. Like, I hate the gamers, and I hate when a community feels slighted because
Yeah.
I've been a part of communities that feel slighted, and so I want to make sure I never do that to anybody else.
Yeah,
That's why I don't know if you noticed, Smash 4 didn't get an interview today because they went an hour over time. Like, the kids are here. They're trying to play. So, like, I tried, and I will apologize for that.
It's okay.
They started a half hour late. That was my fault. I got to hold that L. I switched to new bracket system today, and I'm still working out the kinks of that. So I gotta hold that L for sure. Well, I do my very best, and I want people to call me out if I'm not treating every game as fairly as humanly possible.
Yeah, and I'll call you out respectfully, and I'll say, like, I used to run tournaments, like I told you, so I understand it's difficult. I don't blame you. Stuff happens. We're only human. It's not a great time. It's not super late. And I'm still like, all right, I want to play more casuals. I'm fine.
Right.
We were all just like, wow, Smash 4 takes a while. Because I know sometimes Smash sets take a long time to do.
God,
And so
it takes so long. So long. I love it. It's on my arm, but damn, does it take forever.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, is it over yet? I had like 3 beers. Is it over yet? No. The grand final. I love Smash. I'm like, oh my god, this takes forever. But I respect it. It's pretty hype.
It's crazy.
And that game always has a place with me because, of course, I was, you know, a casual scrub playing Melee with my friends and my cousins. And, you know, at the cookout, like, it was the game all my cousins would be like, yo, I got you.
Yo, you want to play some Melee?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That was one of those
That's the game.
Yep. They still to this day. But, yeah, Guilty Gear, I encourage everybody to just come out. And even if you are just starting, just come in. You don't even have to just play casuals and get to know us. Just show up. Yeah, you don't.
I don't bite. I smell good. I showered today.
Your smell doesn't bite. Yeah, I mean.
Doing it.
Yeah, and that's also good. Everybody here smells good, people. So that's a big.
We got a great community.
Yeah.
I really do think
people take showers here.
Yeah.
I haven't smelled any questionable odors.
No, and for all the Street Fighter events you've been to, everyone's smelling nice. Like, we're doing it up.
Yep. So shout outs to you guys for taking showers.
We did it, Duel. We did it. We made it. We take showers. We did it.
Yeah, because you know, anyone who's gone to some tournaments, like, whoa, you walk in the ballroom.
Trust me, we all been to some tournaments, dude.
You walk in like, whoa.
Hold on. What is that?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Is that raw sewage scent?
Oh no.
Yeah. We all know it. We all know it.
Yeah, I thought of 10 tournaments. No. Yeah.
Never here.
Especially like for me, I'm just like because I just I don't know. When I first started going to tournaments, I'm like, that smell isn't real, is it, guys? They're like, oh, you'll see.
Yeah.
I thought that whole thing was just people joking around, but it's not. Because when I played locally, everybody was like this, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you your first regional, you're just like.
I want to wear one of those face masks that people wear when they're sick.
That's what the Asian kids they got down pat. It's not because they're sick. It's because the Americans smell.
Mm-hmm.
They know. They have the tech.
Yeah, I need to get that on that tech because I was like, are they doing it for the BO? Because I think I need to get on there.
Yep.
And
they are.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I was thinking of going to KBO X TSB, which is a big tournament in Japan, and I was like,
that sounds sick.
That it is very sick, and so
I
I am on the fence right now because of other like real life things. But I was thinking of doing that, and I'm still am. So you know, you might see me out there, but at the very least, I'll be at final round. Because I do want to get more outside experience.
I was talking to Doug. I want to go to one FGC event that doesn't have Smash in it. Because every FGC I've been to, it had Smash in some capacity. I want to go that doesn't have it at all.
So final round doesn't?
If it does, like, nobody goes, you know? Like, if they have a Smash 4 bracket, it's not taken seriously. I want one of those.
Okay,
I want an FGC tournament. I want to go to one of those. I can't travel much because I'm here.
Right.
But I can do one. So I want to... I just hit this sometime.
Final round's pretty awesome. I haven't gone yet, and my friends are like, you're messing up by not going.
All right. I'll have final round. When is that?
It's March 10th through the 12th. And
That's my birthday.
Birthday weekend. Turn up.
Can I go? Well, I mean, wait, 10th to the 12th? Well, yeah, the 12th is a Sunday, I assume, so yes. Okay. I get to go to one.
It's your birthday. You should.
Cool.
In final rounds,
Well, my birthday's the 17th, actually. It's a week after, but still, that's close.
that's close enough. Your birthday week.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing, and then I'll just keep coming here every Sunday.
Sick.
And hoping everybody makes it out, and I'll be practicing more, so I won't be dropping stuff. Hopefully.
You didn't drop anything today, relax.
Oh, I did. But
The game count on Spencer G says you didn't drop anything today. It
okay.
says you went undefeated in games. You didn't lose a game. Relax.
Okay.
Put your feet up. All right, this has been fun.
It's been fun.
We've probably been talking for like 45 minutes now.
Yeah, I can
Duel's
keep
trying to
going
go
with you.
home. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
All
I'll
right,
see you in 2
Justin.
weeks.
I'll see you in 2 weeks, homie.
No problem. All right,
Thank you.